Hello everyone. I am Jonna from the Philippines. And of course, I would like to greet the founder and the president of Star Swahili Learning Center Limited, Crispus. It's very good to be part of your activity and knowing about your endeavors. And of course, I am happy to be with the leaders of the organization and the country directors. Why is it important to give something to people, particularly the needy and the helpless? Actually, there are many ways on how we could contribute and how we could help people. There are different ways on how we could do that. And at the same time, this could give a lot of benefits, not only to those who give our contributions, but also for our personal selves. First of all, in some of the ways which I have mentioned, you could do volunteering your time and your efforts in participation with some of the organizations who actually really tie up with those individuals who are in need, and allotting some of the portions of your time in the preparation of the things that could be given for them is somehow also helpful. Smiling to people, because as we smile, it lightens the load of everybody. It lightens the burden someone could feel. And at the same time, we could compliment someone. By complimenting someone, we show appreciation. We show that we are happy about his or her presence. We are thankful about his or her contributions, and we make people feel that they are valued. And at the same time, you could donate your second-hand stuff, things like at home that you no longer use. It could be your clothing, which you don't use, and it's just a baggage to your cabinets or your things at home, and making a clutter. It could be useful for somebody who would be needing it. Even contributing by giving medicines, by giving mental or psychological help if you are in the position to do so, educating children, and collaborating with organizations that really reach out to people for doing that. And of course, donating for a cause. You have to make sure that the donations that you're going to do would be very useful and would really reach the persons who are in need. Helping people is not just a charitable cause, but it is also receiving. Remember, the way you give much, you also receive too much. And by helping the poor, there are a lot of benefits. First, personal benefits, because helping others can benefit your mental health and well-being. And the studies show that helping others make you live longer, feel happier, and it also encourages you to give more and creates a sense of belongingness and reduces isolation. You win a lot of friends at the same time. And it leads to the second benefit, which is the society benefits. By helping others, you can also help eradicate poverty and at the same time make equality in the society. So you just have to be selective. What could I contribute? What could I give? How can I help? How could I reach out to people? And you could connect with organizations that are really aimed in helping others. Okay? At the same time, right now, since the whole world is striving to be united, we need to understand each other. And how do we understand each other? Of course, there must be a common language that has to be known by everybody. I speak a different language since I am a Filipino. I speak Tagalog, I speak Filipino, my native language. But how could I explain to other people about my thoughts, about my thinkings, about how I feel, if they would not understand the language that I have to say? And so I know that you have your own language. At the same time, there is Kiswahili language, And it's a way of connecting with you and the people in your community. But of course, we need to expand it so that we could gain a better understanding. It's also good that there is a Star Swahili learning center because I do know that it helps people also understand English as a language. And when people understand that there's one language that both of us will understand, I could talk to you, you could talk to me, you could talk to people of different nationalities, and you could convey your information in such a way that everybody would understand. And that would be really helpful for everybody. That would strengthen the partnership and cooperation that everybody could do. So I do hope that with every little contribution that you could give, you always have to take action for yourself. Always remember, I always think about this. You have to identify what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses. You have a way to improve your weaknesses and turn them into strengths. And as you know your strengths, you have to share and let other people also be inspired by the strength that you have. And at the same time, giving, sharing would strengthen people and would brighten their days. So I do hope with this little talk that I have shared, it could be inspiring you to move and take action so that everybody will be contributing and trying to make this world a better place. And who knows, somebody could be very inspired by what you're doing. So once again, it's an honor to be with you, and I do hope that you will always be blessed by our Heavenly Creator and you share those blessings that you have. So always remember, we have to care, we have to share, and most importantly, we have to love. Thank you.